Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon, and I have a guest with me today.
Hello!
Hey everyone, so my friend Christian is joining me today. He was a part of a very quick episode of Serious Sam, BFE, that he jumped in.
That I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Because it's been so long.
It's been like, wow, that was like a year ago.
Well,
it was last year. It was last year.
Well,
around
we
this time.
also had another project where we were recording for the Legends of Krondor, and my voice would not show up.
Oh yeah, it was what happened is that Chris and I were recording the Betrayal of
Betrayal
at
Krondor
game, and it was Christian's first time seeing the game, and he loved it.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. My favorite type of graphics.
His voice, however, went all over the place. Like we lost his voice several times, and it was just you couldn't hear him, and so there was vast portions of me talking to what sounded like no one. So
yeah,
unfortunately,
which is the normal case in most of his videos.
So normally, Chris, right about now is when I would tell everyone what I did, since I do a bunch of off-screen things off-screen. So in other words, like I start spending money and what have you off-screen, because otherwise I'll ramble on about it and change my mind and dwell on stuff.
Also, this isn't my first time playing this game or seeing this game either. I played quite a bit. I actually beat a few of the old bosses.
Yep, it was you, Chris, who actually beat the hag first.
Yeah, I was the one who did the hag. So.
I remember your occultist critting her with your abyssal artillery over and over again, which was fantastic.
Yes, I like my Cthulhu artillery.
So Chris has not seen this game since he last played the game, which was back in February.
Yeah,
I believe is when that was. So there's a bunch of new stuff. So most of my normal viewers here already know all this, but so Chris, you don't. So there's two new classes now. There's a man-at-arms, and he is way overpowered. He's ridiculously strong. And then there's the arbalist, and she is new as well. She does huge amounts of damage, and also she's support.
Crossbow?
Back. Yep, crossbow.
Oh, so does she beat out the rogue? The shooter guy?
Rogue
warden?
So different type of damage. So the rogue is good with his grape shot blast. She's single target, but her sniper shot does extra damage against marked targets.
Oh.
So she wants to benefit from
so
this.
She marks and then shoots.
She actually would work really well with a mercenary who also can mark a target. Or your
does that so everyone's marks count?
Yep.
Towards her
Everyone's
bullseye?
marks counts towards if something's marked. Lots of other people can take advantage of it. Well, actually, only a few people can. But the vulnerability hex on the occultist also marks the target and inflicts them with a negative dodge debuff.
Look at how wonderful your guys look. Last time I played, I had a paragraph of quirks.
Oh,
I had so many quirks that I don't think there was enough room on the screen.
Well, I've unlocked all of the places here to put people, and it's very cheap for me to do so. So I'm going through and basically removing all the negative quirks people tend to get.
That's good.
Starting with combat quirks first. Other things they added, Chris, were this. You can now change the colors of your outfits.
So you can kind of distinguish between two of the same person.
Yep, there's 4 different colorations total between all your characters. Lady Valera 9's my newest character.
Okay.
What else is different? There's 3 new bosses.
Yeah.
And I fought in all 3 of the bosses, and I discovered just last video an optional boss, and I won, and it was really tough. Wow, it was awesome. So the new bosses are the Prophet, the 8-pounder, which is a cannon, and the incoherent.
I was hoping it was a cannon or a really big hamburger.
The cannon is unfortunately really simple to beat, so they need to do something about that. As long as you keep killing the guy who would light the cannon to fire it, the cannon won't fire. And so I did the whole battle without knowing what it could do. I killed the guy whenever he showed up because I really saw. Like I have been talking like if that cannon's an automatic fire cannon.
But then maybe not everybody would think that.
Maybe.
And then maybe that's what makes it tough, is not everyone would think, hey,
I instinctively
that's
thought
the logical thing, let's kill the cannon crew because the cannon's useless without the crew.
It would, perhaps for me, it would make sense that the guy who lights a cannon would be behind like a blockade or something to light the thing on fire. This way you would have to hit him a lot to kill him. But I'm very glad it was a piece of cake because I didn't get a chance to see it fire.
Yeah, you know what, I bet you once you saw it fire, it's probably a one-shotter. I wouldn't be surprised if it's extremely hard. If you let the thing go off, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, I don't want to know what it does.
So I have a feeling I have a feeling that it isn't too easy. It's the fact that at least you knew what to do right away, because taking
Oh,
one shot
sure.
from the cannon
Sure.
probably would have been game over.
It'd be like the swine prince, where if I decide to attack the little pig instead
Yeah,
of the
instead of
prince,
that big guy, yeah.
because then like you lose once you start making the bad choices, or even the hag. If you go after the person in the pot instead of the hag, oh, that's it. The hag, by the way, when I fought her last time, I'll have to show you the video. She didn't put anyone in the pot. She just hit everyone
That's
every
weird.
single turn she
Just
got.
weird, random luck.
Yep, she decided, I guess, based on my character layout, that it was not prudent to waste a turn putting someone in the pot. She just wanted to just keep damaging all my entire group.
You know, I like to hope that the developers thought and give it an AI like that.
They
but-
have worked on what's called the brains for the AI.
Okay.
I have noticed that if it can target someone who's already weak, everyone on the enemy side will begin focus firing on that person to take them out. So
I hate
that
that.
is
That's
awesome.
always rough, though.
Yeah, it is rough. Alright, so we're ready to go, and I think I was either planning to go after the Necromancer at this level, or get some experience for my low-level group. The only healer I have down here is this occultist, but he's ready to go. So Chris, why don't you decide? Do you think I should go after a low-level mission to get some more funds, or do you think I should go after the Necromancer?
Do you need more funds?
Well, so first
Oh, are those new, the rings? I've never seen the rings before.
Oh, so now, thank you.
Instead of all those junky junk that you get?
So there is junky junk, but now each quest gives you a trinket. Every single one definitely, absolutely does so. Trinkets. So when you play,
now trinkets that don't stink all the time?
There are trinkets that stink all the time, and I'll still sell
No, but
them.
I mean, still, like, there's tons of them versus any good ones?
There are a great many more trinkets now, and I consider almost all of them to be useful. There's no longer trinkets like the one that adds a stun or blight damage to the highwaymen.
Yeah, so yeah, it adds things that the guy doesn't have.
Yeah, correct. All that's been fixed. I have not seen
Thank
anything
goodness.
that at least someone can't benefit from.
Thank goodness. That's like I remember in World of Warcraft doing a run and something dropping something that nobody can use, kind of.
So I'm tempted to give her this. Yeah, sure. She'll get this one. So this is the most recent one I found. I've never seen an ancestors item before. I think this is my ancestor. So I'll go ahead and add it to this. So now she has 2 reds. By the way, you can sell trinkets now, Chris. Click on shift. You see how much it's worth?
Oh, cool.
Things have gotten more expensive in the game as well.
Well, because now you can get money much easier.
The blacksmith seems to take a huge amount of deeds now in order to level it, whereas before it did not do so.
Well, they're giving you more money, so it's not so horrible. Because remember, you go broke every time you went on a mission to get everything you needed.
It's a nice balance now because, well, what I mean in particular is that if I wanted my characters to be using upgraded armor and weapons, I needed to upgrade the furnace, but I wasn't getting enough deeds to do that because I kept upgrading this over here instead, which is now as you almost maxed. So it was very expensive to get people better equipped.
So why were you upgrading that so hardcore? Because you just wanted more guys to come flying at you?
I wanted a bigger roster, so this way I could do more missions to get more cash, and I wanted to have different groups able to handle different level ranges. This is especially true because you need several groups of different levels, because my one group was level 3, and then an alternate boss showed up for the level 1.
And the level 3 couldn't do them,
yeah,
because
your level 3
they're like,
they're
too hoity-toity to do level 1s. Well, the other than it'd be too easy.
So, you know what, I think we're going to go after the Necromancer after thinking about it, because this is a lot of money, which will come in really handy.
Yep.
It's even more busts, and I like this ring a lot. So, we're going to go
So
and
ancestral,
try
you
for
get
this.
that from beating the bosses?
Yep.
That's
Cool. Well, so there's a chance to find one of these as well, but this is a guaranteed. We definitely get this.
Oh, cool.
If we make it there.
Okay.
So let me see who I want to bring.
I would say
with
that
me.
or do a lot of deeds.
Oh, assuming I can bring them. Nicole is resting, so she's not gonna go. So we'll bring.
Alright, so none of your viewers can see this, but every time Tim plays a game, he has notebooks. He has tons and tons of notebooks. He's an old school gamer, where he'll draw out the maps. He will write down all the information.
I do. Especially true in a game like this. So, in this case, what Chris is talking about is I have a book open in front of me where I have different people's names written down there and where they want to go. This is based on the stuff they have here. So, like, Lord Kael Laslan has Slayer of Unholy, which means he's going to do really well in this location. So I want him to come here because he benefits from it. He can hit more often, and he does extra crit chance against these opponents.
Yeah, so this guy is seriously organized on everything he does
Stout
in most games.
Coming along. And now my big problem is I have an empty spot. I'm going to bring someone who's not a level 3.
To get them the level 3.
Yeah, I shouldn't because he's going to take a penalty in here, but we're going to take him anyway. So we're going to take Curtis DeLance with us. And that's mostly because I think of evasive. Is that right? Oh wait, no, he doesn't want to go here. It's Oswald Chain, but he's busy getting something removed. So I need to bring someone with me. I got no choice, I guess.
You had a person being restless down there.
I guess I'll bring Kim. But if I'm going to bring Kim, then I want to upgrade her armor first. Normally I do all this off screen, but whatever.
Yeah, it took like 5 seconds.
Now, where does Kim want to go? She'll stay here. And she'll keep that stuff. Scrimblade can go there, kill Laslin in this location, and Stout William there. We're good to go. Let's hopefully kill the boss. So this is a medium mission. As usual, I'm going to pick up 20 things of food. 8 because I like doing a full camp, and 12 because I'm expecting at least 3 food checks.
Yeah, that's about what I do.
2 shovels just in case we get 2 cave-ins. I'm going to bring quite a bit of anti-venom and some bandages here. I'm mostly interested in just killing the boss.
Really? I was going to say, I wouldn't think that you would be really worried about too many bleeding and...
So, at level 3, bleeds now do an extra point of damage each time.
Oh, so it's like 2 points, 2 to 3 points a day, yeah.
Correct. So it becomes important.
Yeah, that could be pretty troublesome.
I guess I could bring...
Wait, is this
less...
the Necromancer? What are the things that run around in this?
Undead.
Is it all the undead ones? And this is the rock piles with the bones all sticking out, right?
Yep, that's correct.
So you're gonna you have a chance of running into a confessional.
Yes, confessionals and
a pile of books. I think
piles of books, Iron Maidens.
It's amazing. I remember this stuff.
Alchemy chambers. Basically, everything you can think of is used here.
All right, good. So
Anti-venom less than the other things, but I'm bringing it anyway because I'm just gonna say it. If we get a chance to fight the optional boss, I may decide to do it. But you need a torch to fight the optional boss.
Why?
The interactable, the curio, looks like a tentacle coming out of the ground with this red orb.
Oh, you gotta light the orb. Or
when you click on it, it says sacrifice a torch to call the void or something like that. And then you do it, it's immediately 100% dark, and the creature shows up.
Yeah, for only 75 gold, it's worth bringing the extra torch for it.
So we still have plenty of extra space here too, and we're going to be using some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and start. And everyone, just so you're aware, there will be talking during this mission. Obviously, my friend Chris is here, so we're going to talk about this as you play the game.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Yeah, it makes cleanup a lot easier.
It does.
No, it doesn't. You have to get rid of bodies.
Oh, wow. I don't know where he actually is this time. This is the first time I don't know where he is.
Oh, he's totally going to be one somewhere.
So, yeah, well, yes. So, normally, he's always... he is, generally, the boss, always the furthest away from you at the start. But here, this location... So, no one can see my cursor in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4. They can't see your cursor?
No, they can't.
1,
So, 1...
2, 3. They're both 4 away.
Yeah, well, five away.
5 away, yeah. So...
I'm not sure which direction to go.
So he's either on the left far square or the right far square.
He could be hiding in one of these spots, but I doubt it.
Nah, it's
most
left.
likely...
It's the left far, right far. You know, I'm going to say left.
That's going to be down here?
Yep, and I think
left?
your optional boss is going to be lower right.
Well, we might get a chance to do both. Oh, by the way, Chris, just so you're aware, this guy right here, Stout William, is using this ring, which has been coming in very handy. In the ruins, he does a ton of damage against anything unholy.
Well, that's why you picked him.
Yep, it's most of these things. So, here we go. I don't remember if you did level 3 dungeons, so you may see a few new things.
No, I had level
here.
3, guys. I couldn't do them as often because I didn't have 2 groups of level 3. Wow, a lot of books.
These, I think, have maps in them, so let's start. Let's just go. A map. Oh, please be the entire dungeon. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the day?
It does do that sometimes.
Oh.
Thank you, game. I was beginning to worry.
Necromancer's
lower right.
The wrong side I said.
Lower right.
And I can't tell. You can't tell where the optional boss is. You just kind of run into him.
The optional, yeah, the optional boss will be one of these little symbols. Yeah, it's a curio, just like what we interacted with. So
lucky day on the first shot.
We're gonna go straight for the boss, I think.
Well, that's what you said. So go for it.
Or I could go this way for the treasure.
Wait. No, those red X's are fights.
Yeah, so we're gonna go straight south to this treasure room. Probably camp there, and then go to the boss. If we beat the boss, I'll see what condition I'm in, and that might decide if I decide to continue to explore the rest of the dungeon. I'm going to skip this bookshelf. I don't need it, because I already got a map.
What's the bad that comes out of it? Oh, trap.
Oh, that wasn't revealed on my map. Or maybe it was, and I just didn't notice it.
Or you just didn't pay attention. I didn't see it either.
Actually, I could have bought a house that looked like this on the inside. There was a house years ago when I was buying a house, and it had a beautiful looking ancient fireplace and bookshelves right like this in the living room.
It had skulls and spider webs, you know.
It had tons of spider webs.
You know, it's a good thing that you didn't buy that house, because then I'd probably be talking to the thing that lives in Tim right now.
The place was
Tim.
It was a 6-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home for $150,000.
Who got murdered in that house?
It needed a lot of work. The electrical didn't work.
And who got murdered?
I don't know.
Somebody died very badly
there.
there.
Who's gonna buy that house down the street from me? So right at the very beginning of Rose, some husband shot and killed his wife right in the chest.
Oh crap!
Back in Thanksgiving last year. Thanksgiving.
Which
Thanksgiving
one?
evening.
Not the one next door.
No, not the one next door. All the way down the blue house. It was murdered.
You know what you should do? Honestly, if you save up enough money, you should buy that other house there, and expand your property.
I keep thinking about it, but the thing is that the property taxes would slaughter me. I really can't.
Well, I know. Well, that or you find a way to rent it or something. I don't know. There's got to be a way to. Oops.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
So far, it's not going so good. Well, the real issue, Chris, is I can't afford it, and I
no, I know.
And I just want to knock down that house.
Well, that's the thing. You get such a nice yard.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
well,
it would be
fact
would be
that
awesome.
Somebody would actually cut the lawn to it.
It'd take me
sorry
forever.
that we're talking about like
sorry,
a neighbor house
yeah.
stuff like that, but. Oh, wait me the skeletons.
So right away, the first thing I want to do is get these guys to the front. I do not want them shooting in the back. So I'm going to try with Stout William. He has a decent chance to kill one of the
He's got a pole?
What was that?
Does any of your guys have a pole?
No, these guys have a.
See, that's why I like the guy with the hook. What is he? What class is he again?
Oh, the bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter is great for messing up archers and.
Kim Plague Balloon back here. She has a single shuffle grenade, but it's not equipped on her currently.
Oh.
So I'm going to heal Stout William. He took that one big giant trap to his face.
See, problem is too, I don't think you have a lot of multi-hit guys. Well, there you go. You got
Obliterated.
So there you go. That kind of fixed that issue.
And just like that, everything's much better. Now they can't use
jab you.
Yep. I don't mind that anywhere near as much. That does 4 damage.
Light the skeleton. Because, you know, undead are very susceptible to poison.
I think it's acid. That's what it's supposed to be. Or it's corrosive.
Yeah, it's like...
So gonna healed.
Be nice if you got a crit. You could use the morale boost.
He won't quite die next round, but he's pretty close. And now he's dead when he activates. I know.
Oh yeah, what was it, like 8?
Yep, he'll take 8 points of damage when he goes.
The bigger the beast,
The only problem with
greater
letting
the
that happen
glory.
is that no one gets stress relief because it died on its turn.
That's what I'm saying. It's
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
those skeletons are packing some riches.
So it's been a while. An altar dedicated to unholy abominations. Perhaps a great power lies within. I don't think I've ever attempted to use holy water on this.
Let's see. Come on, folks. Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, that removed a quirk.
Hooray! Look at that.
It removed his penalty for using ranged attacks.
Yay!
Well,
So now he can throw his sword with great.
technically that's zealous accusation, but it's the only thing he has
Well,
that is a ranged
The
attack.
lesson learned is holy water on one of those is good, even though that looks horrible. It looks like you killed something on it.
So now the question is, how greedy am I? Do I want to?
It was
try for
ketchup, right?
This? Ugh.
He broke a ketchup packet on top of there. He didn't understand.
It's all gooey too, because look, it's just dangling
yeah,
off
it's
the
a
side
really
right there.
nasty. It's paint. It's
Sure.
a box of stuff.
I brought 2 keys.
Let's see what's displaying.
Lots of crests, money, and an onyx. That's
Hooray!
awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
There's a trap up ahead. We're hungry already? Wow.
Well, they already know that you're making a straight shot to the.
Oh, but I'm not.
Oh.
We're going over here for more treasure.
Oh no.
I'm greedy.
Well, you know, you've had that. You're almost out of light.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this battle, then we're going to come back to
Oh,
this
with no
room.
light, you're gonna get some extra bonus for it.
Yep, so... Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, you can now reduce your torchlight, or even snuff the torch out, if you instantly want to do the battle in the dark.
Oh.
And during battle, you can use a torch to light up your light if you don't like what you're fighting. So my only real concern in here is if I fight...
A little bit more control over the conditions.
If there's bandits in here, that will be very dangerous, and I'll probably use torches.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not too concerned.
Oh, you get bandits in this?
Oh yeah.
Big old big chunky skeleton.
So, I don't like either of the...
I don't like the back guy. I hate those.
All these are really bad. So he's big on stress. He does good damage to people, I think, at any rank he wants.
Oh, he's a spearman.
This guy has a really powerful hits the front 2-person attack. He also has a tries to stun everyone attack as well.
I think you'd be able to do this. The only thing is, I think you're gonna be a little worse for wear for it.
So I'm gonna try stunning him. Actually, I'm gonna try.
Can you get rid of the guys in the back? I mean, those two. He's gonna hurt the front guy.
A singular strike.
Oh man, wouldn't that have been nice if it killed him in one shot?
It did stun him,
But it
though.
did stun him, so he is done. Not too bad.
He's not stun resistant, so we'll stun him with Glass Slim. I'm gonna throw a noxious. Actually, I'm gonna throw a plague grenade.
Well, he's dead now because of blight. There you
A
go.
victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Nice. Oh well.
He's
That was the fastest stun ever.
He's got this at
Oh.
least, which will help him. Oh no, I'm so glad that he didn't get a chance to go. I do not want him
Oh,
going.
okay. It was just his turn was done that quick.
I tried to lower his dodge
I
rate,
hate
and
when
he
little
dodged my dodge
little
rate.
weird guys that dodge. This guy who's like a skeleton shambled in robes, and he's like ninja.
So he does have a dodge of 23, which is lowering my chance to hit by 23 points. So I'm just going to try to hit him.
Can you hit him in the 3rd rank?
I can
Yeah.
with his mace.
There we
Prodigious
go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Much better plan.
Lower his dodge chance. He resisted that. I can try stunning him again.
Nice. If you could totally take him out of the fight.
I'm just gonna hit him normally once.
No, do another dodge. I don't think they're. I mean, another stun.
Devastating
Or you do
blow.
that.
Holy crap! Wow.
Well, you needed that. Look at that. And then you guys got a
Wow.
morale boost out the butt. Dang. Yeah, you know what? Oh well.
All of us resisted it.
Press this advantage.
Wow.
Give them no quarter.
Yes, Stout William it was indeed.
For a fight in the dark,
These
that was.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And now I have to make decisions. What do I want to drop? If I want to drop anything.
Gems usually.
So this one's worth
Well, you want the bus.
500. So I'm gonna. Actually, I don't need the busts as much anymore, or
Really?
the crest. Yeah. So the biggest
There's nothing that's gonna upgrade from them anymore.
there is, but first off, I'm gonna get some for completing this mission, and next, I already upgraded the thing I needed 72 busts for, which was the sanitarium. So I
Oh.
don't need these as much. I think.
Well,
I'm
then
just
they're
going to...
then they're easier to drop than money.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna drop. I'm just not gonna take either of these. We're just gonna close it, and we're gonna camp here.
Here, right here, folks, you're gonna hear him and maybe another saying, "Man, I wish
A
I had
spark
those
without
extra few
kindling
busts. I
is a
could have
goal
totally bought
without
this
hope."
thing."
We're actually not gonna take a feast because I don't have that much stress. We're just gonna take this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that crit pretty much killed like 2 people's stress levels.
So this is what makes this guy so powerful. Is
Oh, he's got some nice.
we're gonna give everyone else 10 dodge.
Really? Wow.
He's gonna give himself 10 accuracy, 20% damage, 3% to crit. He's amazing. And then let's think here.
I guess they felt like you needed a reliable melee guy, and that's who they came up with.
I feel like
I don't know,
this-
because the leper was good, but he seemed to miss all the time.
they've improved him a little bit.
I mean, he
he's
did
still-
a lot of damage, but he was like, I mean, if you really did the math, I'm sure he wasn't doing as much damage as you thought he was, because the amount of times he missed.
We're gonna reduce her stress. She's wounded, so we'll self-medicate.
This is the level 3 necromancer, right?
Yes, it's level 3 Necromancer. So he used to be exactly the same as the old Necromancer was, but I'm curious to see if they changed him at all now.
Oh, he got any abilities?
Yeah,
so-
they may have added something new to him. I don't know. So we're done here.
I love the robe style.
Oh
And
yeah.
That's an interesting robe.
That
because
helmet's
it's-
very odd.
Well, it's
because-
it's a mask you really can't take off because his head's not going to fit through that hole.
Oh, that's true. Well,
He almost reminds me more of like something like you would like the Scarecrow
this
or
could be-
something like that.
In
normally
Radiance,
gets
may
ambushed,
we
but they didn't
find
this time.
victory.
oh, this you mean the superhero Scarecrow?
No, the supervillain, yeah.
Oh, supervillain.
Like some kind of, he just like a mask like that. Always find it hitting.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
You know,
alike.
like those busts you got rid of a few minutes ago.
Camping, by the way, is a full light restore, which is also why I decided to do
Oh,
it then.
really?
Yep.
Was that always before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's 100% restores your light. So I always try to
Well, I guess
strategically take
I'm
it.
assuming that you're not going to go to the display case, or you already passed that.
Oh, that one was
Oh.
already opened. So if you look down here, I passed it. It's
yeah,
still
I
on the
realized
screen.
you're going back. No, that was me not paying attention. Treasure.
Oh,
More
that's fine.
torches.
We'll burn one torch to make room for this one. I don't mind doing this, the rest of this in the light. So,
Oh.
ooh, this is a high damage group. He does a lot of damage, as does he. I don't want him being in the front. If he's in the very front, he can attack every single person.
Oh. And they don't get the back, right?
Yep.
So what did you resist?
He resisted
Well
my attempt to
struck.
push him backwards.
Oh. Tempting goblets of pain.
Confidence
Not
surges
anymore.
as the enemy crumbles.
He dropped that
Be
goblet.
guilty. Wow, that was awesome. This guy at level 5 took one of my characters from full life to 0 in a single hit.
What, he crit you?
Yeah, he crit me for like 46 damage. I will never forget that.
Decimated.
That might have been a mistake. I need to kill him.
I see they use the word decimated.
The match
I
is
think
That
it's- I think
bothers
a
me because
blazing
it's like
star is
that's
born.
kill. Wow.
I think it has multiple meanings.
No, but that's like that's supposed decimate's supposed to be killing 1 in every 10 of somebody's army.
I need to kill him. This is speed 3.
You got him.
Speed
You
4.
you can kill him. I can't see why he wouldn't be able to kill him in one shot.
No, I could. The issue, so the issue there is I didn't really
Remind
want to kill
yourself
him.
that overconfidence
Oh, you're
is
hoping
a
to heal
slow
her.
and
Yep.
insidious killer.
I wanted one more round to heal, but I didn't
that
get it.
crit didn't do a very good job for you. Jade could be dropped.
I wouldn't mind having the crest, so I'm gonna drop the bust for the crests.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Ugh.
We require only the strength to follow it.
So, who do I want to kill first? Let's try stunning the ghoul.
I've never seen a ghoul.
So he has a decent long-range attack that does up to 10 damage and can and causes stress. He throws a skull at someone. He can shriek, that does a lot of stress damage, and he can also do a really powerful frontline swipe that can put blight on you. So he's very dangerous.
Well, I like that he can accessorize. You know, he knows enough to wear some dead people's heads as jewelry.
I'm gonna shield my Plague Priest.
Render the old gods, whatever.
Then
you know what? I don't like those female cultists. I think they're worse.
Yeah, they are very, very nasty. I don't know what to do. I'm going to
really smash. The guy in the front's not going to do too much yet. I would smash up the ghoul. From what you told me, the ghoul seems like you dodged it.
Actually gives me a little bit of time. Maybe I can kill the front guy.
I don't know, man. That ghoul seems like the one you're gonna want to knock down.
I probably should have stunned him. Is what I should have done.
Yeah, see, Render the God doesn't do a ton of damage.
Oh,
you just gotta hope he doesn't get bled.
He doesn't. He's not doing a ton of nice. He's not doing a ton of damage right now because I had guard up.
Oh, okay.
What guard does means is that if one of these creatures tries to attack the person he's shielding,
they'll jump up and block it. Okay.
In addition, his defense is increased by 40%, so he takes 40% less damage for a little bit.
So is Render the God can actually hit anybody in the first 4? Wow.
Any of these first 2.
Never mind. There you go. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yep. Let's knock him to the back.
Healing's doing good. You've been lucky with the howl missing every time.
I have been.
You know,
yep.
You're really pushing your luck on this third one. Oh, crit would be nice.
I had to get lucky to go before the ghoul does. So I'll do another group heal.
At least be full.
Oh, darn it, I could have killed him first. Oh well. He's dead. Next round.
Not too. Wow.
Yeah, that's what's bad about
That's a lot
that.
of stress. You know, for being uber heroes, these guys get stressed out way too easy. So this horrible, horrible thing that looks like something out of your nightmares, and all it does is throw a skull at you, and you get stressed out.
I don't know.
I think a skull getting thrown at me wouldn't be too bad. I mean, if it was one of my party members' skulls, then I'd have issues with it. But
maybe it was someone she knew.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah.
She does have a lot of stress already.
yeah, she's.
Probably should. I thought I gave her this. No, I did not give her the stress resistance. All right, here we go.
You might be okay.
Oh, awesome. Who wants this? Who wants this?
No, what's that do?
This will give me assuming I have the holy water left, this will give me 30% a 30% damage increase. I think I'll give it to Lord
You want to give it to
Kale.
one of your soldiers. Nice.
That will last for the rest of the dungeon.
Oh, good.
I think until I camp again.
Well, you're gonna smash up this fight. Ah, one of those chicky poos. Oh, they surprised you?
They did. No. They're just faster.
Not too bad. I mean, everything bad that they could have done to you, missed.
No reason not to heal. Give myself 100% for the next battle. Oh my goodness. That is impressive.
Yeah.
They changed things a little bit now as well. Creatures no longer need to do some abilities no longer do damage. they needed to do 1 damage in the previous builds of the game, that's no longer the case.
Okay.
A powerful blow.
Nice. That kind of counteracted a little bit of the
As
stress.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
What do
So your plague priest looks stout, but behind that mask, she is cowering.
Maybe she is.
She's like panicking like hell, but you can't tell.
I'm gonna drop the bandages for the busts, and I'm gonna take this portrait.
I love that. It's like you would have had like 12 busts if you didn't drop all the other busts and drop
So
the
I mean, I
bandages.
made it to the boss at this point.
But
now,
you're right. You're right. You
now
don't
it's
need
a
the
matter of
bandages
what do I really
because
need.
you kind of made it through the part where you would actually bled.
Like, I had
You're
to-
gonna get so much more gold at 200. It's not.
I have plenty of food. In fact, if we do this battle reasonably well, you'll see me go all the way back and try the other side of the dungeon.
Why not? Yeah.
So let's use a torch, and we'll step in.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Not really. It's just a big guy in a robe reading something.
So far, I'm not too worried. Looks like he's going to do the same thing he did last time. Do I want to... I think we'll heal someone who's particular... Oh, they're both down a little bit. Oh, you can crit heal now, by the way.
You can quick heal?
You can crit heal.
Oh, crit heal. Okay. Nice.
Wow.
Well, it's not gonna be much of a fight.
It's not. We've almost got him halfway down to hit points after 1 round. Wow,
He did, yeah, he dealt it.
Yeah, that hurts though. Wow, that really hurts.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he's just gonna do that. He's gonna focus on my front two.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually very glad he's doing that.
I mean, just kind of keep healing them. He's already on a timer.
Try stunning him.
That.
Necromancer is one of the few bosses you can stun. Oh, that stinks for him.
Yeah,
that
it was
really
pretty late.
stinks for him. But I wanted the extra round to heal 1 more time.
Excuse me. Oh, jeez. He's gonna die from blight at this point. Yep, dying from blight. Or not.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Hey, you didn't get your ring.
Oh, no. Oh, we will get it.
Oh, when you leave.
Yep.
Duh.
Yep.
That was your ending game.
I like that.
Look at that.
And I like... So I
You remember
really,
this? You remember? I remember. Okay, this is starting to anger me a little bit from when I played. Well, every time you got a trinket, they were all awful.
Yes.
They were never good. You were like, okay, I'm gonna make this huge sacrifice just so I could make this little increase. Now they're nice. They're actual gear.
The tamborine's decent. It's 20% stress heal, not stress resistance, but he gets 25 resist as long as your torch is above 75. The death blow resist is terrifying because whenever he's hit and he's on death's door, that lowers his chance to survive the hit.
But how often does that happen?
Not that often. So I'm gonna
As the light gains purchase,
drop the
spirits are
torches,
lifted,
take the tambourine.
and purpose is made clear.
Are you done? I thought you were gonna do another.
Yeah, I'm okay. So we're gonna keep
Try it
going a little bit more.
But you don't have any more torches left, or it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think. Was there any walls in your way? I think you could dump the shovel, right?
I don't know. You know what? That's a good call, Chris. But I can't check while in the screen. I don't remember if there's any walls in the way.
I don't think I saw any walls, but
I find it hard to believe there aren't any, but you...
wait, can you? How many? You only can carry 3 pictures at a time.
6. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
No, why can't you? Why can't you combine those portraits?
Oh, portraits can only stack to 3.
That's what I was asking. Okay.
So I just dropped the busts. We'll take... Do I need another swordsman's crest? I actually don't think I need another one of these.
Well, it depends. How many guys are you? How many crusaders are you rocking?
3.
And they all have one.
2 of them have one. The other one doesn't because he actually has healing abilities. So
Oh, then never mind. Then you're
we'll go with this.
Okay. You got the seal of approval.
Hey, Chris, you were correct. There are no walls. So
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any walls. So you
Good
can
call.
dump the shovels.
Yep, I'll dump them the next chance we get. They can still be used as keys if I need them to, so I'll still hold on to them.
Well,
until
you
them.
need to drop them. But you got another slot for treasure.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We'll probably get a food check on the walking back to here. And if I don't, I'll eat 4 food anyway. Oh, they added that in as well, by the as well. You can no longer eat infinite amounts of food. You can only eat up to 4 food per person before your character won't eat any more.
Because you're too full.
Yeah, until after like the next battle.
Oh, it's lame. Well, I guess they don't want you to front load heal.
I know that at level 5 dungeons, I brought like 3 stacks of food.
Yeah,
and I would just eat.
Why not?
Food.
Because
yeah,
you
yeah,
heal.
Yep. Perfect. I'm hoping they actually. I don't know. I might try to look into mod the game and add like an alchemy shop where you can buy healing potions or something. It'd be neat to have something you spend your money on.
Well, that and you're like obsessed with potions.
I am. All right, so we're at 60 light, and I have no torches left. So we gotta just
keep on
until
trucking.
things look really bad. We're gonna try to keep going. So here we go. This group again. Actually, this was a little different. This was the guy with the dagger before.
The goblet guy. Holy might!
Wow.
Smashed. You notice that your poor guy who needs the stress relief didn't get any.
Ooh, that was a huge hit. So, I'm just gonna use her to heal a little bit.
Yeah, you said huge hit, but he didn't like go below half. They hit you like your guys are hitting, and yeah.
10 damage from a creature. That's a lot of damage.
There you go.
So I need to do that. So they added something into the game where the game's watching to see if you're trying to draw the fight, because I'm totally trying to draw the fight. And if you are, everyone takes stress damage.
Oh.
But if you only use like stun attacks, I believe the game will figure out that that's what you're trying to do. But if you make an attack on a creature as well, it won't.
So it catches on to you trying to heal your party.
Yep. And that's pretty good.
Oh, I see what you mean. So if you vary up the attacks,
A trifling
the computer doesn't
victory,
get wise to it.
but a victory nonetheless.
Camper's helmet.
Oh, I have no room. All right, we're dropping the shovels. This is just okay.
Oh.
So, but you know what? Actually, it's not that bad either. So here's the thing: it only lets him heal his stress while camping. It gives him 20% more, so he'll heal 3 to 4 more points once ever. Only when you camp.
Dumb.
And the penalty is that you take a 5% scouting chance for this character whenever he's in the group.
Which stinks because scouting is really good.
So, I mean, but the item is also worth money if we brought it back and sold it.
Yep.
I think I'd rather either have the actual cash or the crests. So,
Well, the actual cash means you can carry more cash if you find more cash.
I've got 36 crests, so I think I'm good on
Go for the
crests.
cash.
Yep, we're gonna take the cash. Currently, I still don't want to drop the anti-venom.
Or the blight medicine.
But the medicinal herbs, I don't want to drop these quite yet.
Because you could run into something that could get you something bonus, like a good ability or something. Yeah.
This cost me $600 to buy all this anti-venom, so...
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, unless you're going to drop it for something that's worth more or equal to.
Arguably, the helmet...
That could be worth more or equal to.
The helmet probably is worth more. It's probably worth like $1,350 to sell it, but not yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit.
I mean... That one bad decision is not going to destroy you. Oh, well, there you go. Medicine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I love things that give you the thing back. All right, I like the Sun Cloak because at level 5, I will not be doing the dungeons in anything less than 75 or higher light. So I want this cloak. So we're dropping the anti-venom.
And more crests.
And
Now
more
you're going to start looking at those gems, because those gems are going to
Yeah,
be...
correct. Yeah, in fact, I'll probably end up dropping these soon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten more emeralds at least. They're not...
Like, I probably would have dropped one of those gems for that helmet just because you're going to get more than 500 gold for it.
So I want to kill this veteran first.
Dead.
And then I would like to incapacitate her for exactly that reason. Nice, good resistance there. His damage. He's doing 52% more. Oh, thank goodness. I have no bandages.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I thought I heard the bleed noise.
Counteract that.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Stop with that bleed, because he'll just keep stacking it on that character.
Get rid of her. The stress is gonna take your guys out for. You think with that shield getting raised like that, that bayonet would do nothing? That would break on the shield. It'd break on the shield.
He probably thrust it into the side of him.
Well, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just going by the animation. Truly,
oh, yeah, sure,
truly,
sure.
he did hit him somehow.
She'll live through that, but then she'll die next round.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I think really the only one that's really taken a serious hit is Plague Priest for this.
Oh, because of the stress.
Or the stress. Meaning he's gonna, you know, she's gonna take a little while to get back into the swing. But you have so many characters, it doesn't matter. Ooh.
Oh, that was a mistake. She was gonna die anyway.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Okay.
otherworldly corruption.
We have crit. Crit with the food.
You can crit with food?
Crit with food. It's considered a heal.
It's really good food.
What am I doing? What am I gonna drop? So this is worth less money than these are.
So that's garbage already.
So I'm gonna drop the...
For the 6 crests? Do you really need those crests?
No, you know what? Good call. I do not.
Yeah.
I don't have holy water, but this generally is a slight stress restore.
Haha, better than nothing. If you had holy water, it would have been like significant.
Yeah, it would have been 20. And I think it would have been healed a little bit of hit points if you took any damage. I keep getting so many crests. I could finish all my crest desires right now, actually.
You could. Get rid of the the medicinal herbs
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
I see that right up the head.
there.
You know what? I'm gonna take the crest after all. We're dropping,
All right,
we're dropping
drop
one of
500.
these.
Yeah, it's not like you can't get. You're getting like 27,000 for finishing this quest.
Which one do you think? Which one?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, it does, because I can't stack whichever one we find next, which will probably be the one I don't drop.
Yeah, get rid of the onyx. I'm feeling lucky with the emeralds. Slather some medicine on it so you don't get blood disease. Oh, crap.
Screw you, Gabe, screw you.
Well, I didn't feel that as lucky as
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the emerald, take the torch, light the torch, take the sapphire. Good to go.
Okay.
I knew
And
it.
then
I knew it.
emeralds will be in the next one.
It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't matter, Chris. If we dropped the emerald,
It would have been,
emerald.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy's too strong. This is ridiculous. Men Arms is way too strong.
So you put 2 of them in your party, it'd be like Smash Fest.
You don't really need to, but that would be awesome. Wow,
Well, how often do you get that guy? Does he like show up all the time in camp?
Just same exact chance you have
Oh,
taking
okay.
out anyone else. It occurs to me that I tend not to ever take 2 of the same class in my groups. I always mix it
Well,
up.
why not? Yeah, well, you could actually... There's enough diversity where you could take...
I dropped the shovels, didn't I?
You did, why?
Just checking. I don't think it...
What
So,
did you see?
up ahead was a locked case, locked cabinet.
Oh,
You
you
can
could
smash
unlock
them
it.
open if
Yeah.
you bring in whatchamacallit with you. Oh, we're gonna finish this dungeon. We're gonna go the distance.
Might as well. You're fighting in the dark now.
I'm a little nervous about this fight for some reason.
You can do it. Ah, you're nervous about that?
It's about nothing.
2 skeletons with clubs and maybe 1 guy threw his nasty goo on that guy?
So I'm gonna pull him to the front by killing the things in the front. Now he can only use his dagger. I'm gonna heal because they
Why not?
have a tiny bit of damage on them.
Knife in the dark.
Poor guy. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, this group of skeletons.
I feel so bad for you.
Why they're skeletons?
Oh look, more anti-venom. They don't have the space.
Ah, there's shovel.
Shovel. You know what?
You know what? It might be worth it to get open that case, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. We're taking that. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna take it because I could use the money. I need the space for the money. Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Who cares?
Oh no, it's a fast forward.
Darkness closes in, haunting
What is
the hearts
what is that?
of men.
Build that room. That looks like a fast forward.
Oh, that means so the fast forward symbol means this is the direction I'm going in.
Oh.
That's all that means.
Okay.
The room itself is empty, so there's nothing in it.
Yeah, there's treasure in the last room.
This is
Oh,
it.
did you go up to the way top?
There was nothing.
You
in
don't have
the
a torch to light it.
And there was nothing in the way top.
Yeah, you don't have a torch to light it.
Oh no, this is. You want to
Oh,
take
just
a
grab
torch.
it.
Oh, I can't. I had to drop something. I'm not gonna drop the food because I could get a food check right in these.
We'll
final
open
two
it. Maybe there's
spots.
money. I've seen
Oh,
money.
that's
before.
true. That's true.
Oh man!
Oh, why'd I look
boy,
at
did
it?
we pick the
Why'd I
wrong
look at
gems
it?
to drop?
It wouldn't matter. It would have been an emerald.
Oh, it would have been 1,500 gold.
It would have been an emerald.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Would have been an emerald.
Oh man,
It's just staying here.
man, don't listen to me when I say I feel lucky about a certain gem.
And
Good
this
thing
is
you
why.
didn't
This
get
is
the food.
why. Yep. So although now I can drop the rest of the food because I'm not. This battle is the last battle. So here we go. Let's do it.
Let's see what they say.
Oh, this is a
Not
standard
bad.
group, and we weren't ambushed. But we're gonna. But there's lots of extra stress damage we're gonna take from this.
Nobody's in. Ow.
And that's not so bad.
Well, you had the feeling that these guys weren't going to be doing the next adventure after anyway. They did a boss fight. They're going to be all in recovery.
You really want that one dead? Sure. Ooh, well, that was a stun. That was the weakest
Oh.
move he had. I could have just attacked him
Stunned
normally.
his head in half.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's crazy.
Oh, almost. Paranoid!
The walls
Open a
close
decoy to
in.
steal my formula.
The shadows
Deny
whisper
it.
of conspiracy.
Well, we kind of knew that was happening.
Oh, Chris, I didn't explain this either. Your stress can now go over 100. If your stress ever reaches 200, your character kills himself.
So it's just like, whatever, I'm done. Tap out.
They may try to go for her, actually. I'll be interested to see if they
Well,
do.
yeah, because that kind of took her out of the battle. I mean, granted, she wasn't like the most important one. These guys are gonna die in like one shot hits.
Oh, because she also has this affliction, she's taking negatives, so she's lost 15% to all her resistances. Her damage is minus 25%.
This is the last room. She's gonna be in the sanitarium for a really long time. And you kind of brought her with you because you couldn't think of who else to bring.
It looks like a paranoid gives you plus 10 dodge and plus 2 speed.
Ah, too bad you don't have any
Packs
keys or
laden
anything.
with loot are
What was that,
often
Chris?
low on
You
supplies.
got so you got the key to open the chest.
Oh look, it's an emerald! Look, it's an
Oh,
emerald!
look, it's an emerald.
It's an
Look,
emerald.
that's the other gem we got rid of.
So, what do I want? So I don't need the food, which means I can take the key.
Can you stack the deeds?
No,
No.
6 is the most, and I actually would not mind having more deeds. So I'm gonna drop this single portrait for half a stack of deeds. We're gonna take the key, I'm gonna leave the emerald, and we're good.
Because there's gonna be more onyxes and emeralds in this treasure chest.
Normally this has heirlooms.
Finding the stuff
There you go.
is only
Oh,
the first
perfect.
Full
step.
stack of deeds.
And a full
Now
stack
it
of
must be
busts.
carried
Yeah.
home.
That really worked out right
that
there.
worked out. There you go. Not too bad.
Look at all the money.
Look at that money.
$30,000. Crazy amounts of heirlooms. Someone went crazy. We have 2 level 4s. What does she get? She doesn't want to be in the light. Weld technician, which doesn't help her whatsoever. And what do we have over here?
Eagle eye.
Range,
Yeah!
range skills.
Good thing
Yeah.
he's got some range skills.
You know what he did? So here's the other
Well,
bad
doesn't
thing.
that count as a range that his deed that he
Oh,
throws
yeah,
up
but
and makes you.
he doesn't have zealous accusation. He doesn't have it.
Oh,
I could
never
give it
mind.
to him actually.
Eh.
Maybe I'll do that
Does
now.
that count as a range thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then
zealous
yeah, plus
accusation
3%
counts as
crit on
range.
that's not too bad.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Alright, so Ysil Tolinar had Knight of Town recover 56 stress. Nicole Iris has developed a reliance on spirits again. Tipper. Alright. Samuel Grayskin prayed and recovered 69 stress. Calamity Chloe underwent effective treatment and removed Winded. Oswald Chain removed Dud Hitter. Last Whisperer removed Sickly. Layla Turnblade and Stout William are both level 4. I have first level 4s. And
Now they're out. They can't be in level 3 missions, right?
no, they can. Level
Okay.
5 is the next rank that you now can't do anything else with. And what's available to us? Wow, we beat the boss, and we didn't level it that much more. So, I think that will be it. Everyone, when we come back, I will show you what we've done, and that's it. Thank you for watching,
Yeah, thank you.
and thank you, Chris, for showing up. This is awesome.
Hey, I'm just trying to show up more things.
Alright, guys, I'll see you later.
Alright, bye.